Alrighty. And so for this next part of the video, we are going to be continuing with our catches, as we try to finish the Pokedex off. So we have a couple more Pokemon. First of which, now that we have caught the legendary, is right in here. So this is a static encounter. So pretty standard for the first two that we're gonna do. So the first two are pretty much just going to be hanging out. And they are at level 50. We got a flame wheel. So that was 3 flame wheels. Done. Yuxi was caught. Oh, this one. Right. Next, we're gonna go home and go to the lake up here to the left. So for 2 of them, it's gonna be very standard. The third one is a little bit different than the other 2, which you'll see when we get to it. I feel like we got a little lucky on the catch there, honestly, because it felt like a pretty easy catch for us. Just make potions right. We just all right, cool. All right. Hmm. Okay. So now, yep. Now we can go. Now we'll go to Jubilife City. Awesome. Now that we're in Jubilife City, we will go over here to the Poketech company. And the Poketech company is going to let us get this marking out. It's basically kind of like a tracker. So if we look here, you see how he's right there. For this, I'm going to move my camera over, actually, just so I can show y'all. So that's the app as you can see it. So what happens is with this app, as you change routes, he'll change location. So you see right there how he changes location. So what we actually want to do is I want to fly to, I feel like I want to come here. Yeah, let's do this. And then also we want to grab a Pokemon with mean look. So we search, no move. Feel. Am I right? What I want to do is I want to fly back to this time again. We had a little bit of a pause there. It was fine. I'm like right under where he is. Didn't work. We lost him. Okay. Oh my gosh. It pissed me off. It pissed me off. Oh my goodness. I messed up. I had it too, I think. We'll switch to EQ, right? Yeah, fair enough. So basically, as you saw, you could fly the reset a little bit, but essentially you want to walk back and forth between like two connecting areas. So, like for example, True Belief is 203. We're followed by like 205 or whatever. Well, so you just want to keep doing that until he like moves to your area, because he'll always move to an adjacent area. All right, cool. So let's get back to seeing if we can get this mess spirit done tonight. Because the other one's just another straightforward. He's sitting there that's ready to be caught. So the other one's pretty straightforward and easy. All right. So as we said, he's gonna move to an adjacent area. So you see how you move to that area? We're gonna try this for about 10 more minutes. If we can get the Mesper in the next 10 minutes, then we will continue on. If we miss or do not get Mesper, then we are just going to take the L on tonight's video, on this video. We'll still, we'll probably still go for the other one, the other stationary one. We'll just pause on this one, because when we come back, we should only have 3 more to get Ram for our complete decks. He got kind of pinned in an area where there's not many adjacent places to go. And again, um, oh, yeah, I feel like this is definitely the best way to do it, but gotta get him here, you know? Okay. So it shows him as right here. Perfect. All right. Took a little bit, but we got it. All right. So as y'all saw, um, the mean look strat did not work out the way I thought it would. But basically, that is the strategy. So you can mean look with something bulkier. I unfortunately just don't have a bulkier mean looker. And then you would also be able to. He keeps the damage though. So all the roamers, all will the roaming Pokemon will keep whatever damage you've done to them until until you defeat them or and then beat the E4 to reset the damage or to reset them. So basically, let's say let's say you take it out, you beat them with like you Thunder Wave. Like let's say I get Thunder Wave, right? So I Thunder Wave turn one because it always has a negative priority when it flees. So you would like Thunder Wave, and then you could just like sit there and just work on false swiping and stuff like that. So basically, it would um retain it. So you could sit there and like do like little chip damage slowly and surely, and then get him to where he's like in the red, and then you can go for something else. The other thing is also you could use your Master Ball. Um, as your other option, and there's a few Pokemon you could argue the Master Ball for because there's different roamers. Um, but you could also use the Master Ball and just kind of lock it in and be done with it. Um, which is probably what we end up doing if we when we run it back. Just because for the video purpose, we're doing the living decks for the whatchamacallit, uh, Sinnoh BDSP. But BDSP is only the Sinnoh Dex. It's not a national Dex. Um, so because of that, we don't have to sit there and do all the so we'll do this, and then in our next episode, when we come back, we have a gym leader. So when we come back, we'll have a gym lead of the battle, and we'll have a whatchamacallit, well, the electric gym, and then we'll take also catch and do our man's hike and man's hind. So those are our last couple there. I think I had 42 to start. So this is 4 balls, 2 flame wheels for those 4 or 5. That's 6 attacks. After 10, it's better to use the uh whatchamacallit. Through 10 turns, it's better to use a timer ball. It's 8 turns. Now we'll go to Gallade. Wish you couldn't have set up all those ones. That's going to be a little annoying. It's 9 turns. Yeah, it's going to be rough. Pretty sure it just one shots everything right now. We might have to turn it off and go back to our save point. Which, if that's the case, we'll do it the next video. All right, Milotic, you beautiful, beautiful soul, you. I'm not even getting a shake, bro. This is crazy. You crit Milotic. That's insanely bad. So one Pokemon I didn't want you to crit. And just like that, you can reset it to where if you knock it out, we can go right back here. Oof, I'm not playing this time. Okay. try some Ultra Balls here. You're poisoned. You're in lowered health. Approximately 20% with an Ultra Ball in this situation. Actually, I don't think paralysis, or I don't think poison gives a boost, actually. I think I'm messing up here. But yeah, so we're gonna do this grinding here and catch these guys. I actually, and one thing is, I think they're shiny locked. To be honest with you, I don't know. I assume so. Oh, I'm getting annoyed. I'm killing it too much. We're gonna do one more attempt at it, and then if not, we are going to call it a night, I think, and then we'll just add this to tomorrow's hunt with the other one and the two. Which, like I said, I'm kind of fine using the Master Ball in the one. Because if you look at our things, that doesn't go there. Yaga doesn't go there. Ooh. So the two others, and then this is Manti, Viva. So we literally have almost everything but these two, and then two very easy to get Pokemon to finish our Dex challenge that we've been working on. So once I finish the Dex challenge, then it's a lot of fun. As always, quick follow start. Oh, if we keep struggling on this, one thing I might do is I might grab I think I have an Absol in my box from the underground stuff. Which if I do, we can grab that Absol. Because you're just using Psychic, Imprison, Nasty Plot, Extra Sensory, yeah. So you can't touch a dark type Pokemon. So we'll do that if it still if we struggle after this one. I mean, because it's literally at like 1 HP. I don't think it goes any lower than that, you know what I mean? So we don't have a T waiver, which is kind of annoying. Yep. Yep. We grab a Dark type Pokemon. It's decided. I doubt I catch it with 3 more attempts. 1. 2. Also, we just need any Dark type Pokemon. All right, with that, we're going to end the video, y'all. So I will see y'all in the next one. We are going to use our Dark type Pokemon and catch them. So, peace out, guys.